everyone, it's me, Mrs. Louderback, and today we're going to go on a road trip, a virtual one anyway. We're going to use Google Earth to look at different sites of plate tectonic activity, those boundaries that we've been learning about in relation to where they are in the Earth, what's happening there. So we're going to do a Google Earth tour. Then there's going to be a form that I'm going to ask you to complete based on the activity, and then I'd like you to check your missing work and make sure all that is turned in. A couple things with your Google Earth tour. In Google Classroom, there should be a link for Google Earth, and you want to click Present. And in the present mode, it'll take you to the various locations that we're going to explore. Each one is a plate boundary. You're going to need to read the information and determine which boundary it is representing. I want you to pay close attention to the right-hand corner here. Sometimes they have different media within the section. So there's little arrows here. So we have our first section, which is the India colliding into the Asian plate. And then here we've got a nice image, and then here's a video. So you want to make sure you pay attention to all the media, and then this is the video right here that's going to be displayed. But you want to pay attention to all the media that's found in the Google Earth, all right? Then after that, you just need to click over here to the next site. So there's 12 sites in total that you can explore. Again, so now that was the Himalaya Mountains, and now we're looking specifically at Mount Everest. Now, here's another fun feature you can use with Google Earth. So I know there's media and writing here, but you can click on a 3D model. You can zoom in and out, but my favorite feature is to take the little person over here on the bottom right-hand corner, and I can click and I can drag and drop him onto the mountain, and it'll give me sometimes it'll give me a street view if I can find the location of people who've been there. And of course, you know, not very many people have been on Mount Everest, so that's probably my fault too for picking that feature on this one. So maybe I'll go to the next site just so I can get through and show you the fun feature of the little guy dropping and dragging. You just need to make sure that you're not you're not going too in depth in it, and you're following along with the material. It is easy to get distracted. I will say the most common thing that I find students doing is they tend to look up their house, and I'm like, well, you live in your house every day. You want to explore the world, get out there. So that's the fun thing. So here's the San Andreas Fault. So I can click and drag the person, and sometimes I have to like zoom in, and it makes it easier to see a little bit, but you can see that fault line really well. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And all the desert there. And then again, here's the media that you can explore. Another video of the San Andreas Fault. So there's all kinds of things to look at as you go. I obviously didn't pick a very good site because I can't. Oh, there we go. I want to show you all the fun features. But it'll get there. It'll get there. But it just is so long and continuous. You can do a 3D version, a compass version, all the fun stuff. I know you can't get into the Atlantic Ocean, but it is cool to be as close to the bottom as we can. So anyway, after you do this and you explore Google Earth, there is this little form here, Plate Tectonic Earth Tours. You're going to fill out your name, hour, determine which type of boundary is at each of these sites. And then I also want to know what your favorite location was as you explore, and you'll turn that in. So that's pretty much it for Friday. Pretty low key. Explore the world, take a little virtual road trip, do the Google form. I also want to remind you, if